So, I have my emergency kit strewn out all over the bed. This is my bag for it. I've made my own emergency kit because what I found is when I go out to the store, they really don't have what I need, or the parts and pieces seem a little bit more, I don't know, they're just not what I'm looking for in an emergency kit. And so I decided to build my own. Here's a couple of my tools that I have in my emergency kit. I just wanted to share one thing specifically out of it that I take when I go backpacking, and that is this. This is a roll of tape. This roll of tape is called Leuko Tape. You can see the name in there on the inside of the roll right here, Leuko. Leuko tape is what the extreme performance marathon runners use, and when I say extreme, I don't mean just the little 26-mile people. I mean the ones that are running the races that are 100 miles plus. If you've ever seen the movie Running on the Sun, you'll know what I mean. I actually went hiking in Idaho once and got a really bad tear on my leg, on multiple toes too, and this is what they use to patch me up rather than moleskin or duct tape. I really do not recommend using duct tape because there's little fibers in there that'll tear into your skin if you're not careful. However, duct tape does have a lot of other good backpacking uses. Nonetheless, so does Leuko tape. I recommend not taking the whole roll. What I've done here is I've wrapped some Leuko tape around two of my lighters that I bring. These are just Bic lighters. This one is too, and it has an adjustable flame here. That way I can unroll some Leuko tape and then take this instead of taking this whole roll. I leave this roll at home for times when I cut my finger off. I was actually cutting with a knife and actually cut this side of my finger almost off. I've put some Leuko tape on it for about a week and a half instead of a Band-Aid, and it's held my finger on, and it's kind of re-soldered itself back to my hand, so to speak. Works well for hiking too. This is nice. I actually went swimming with this, and it was breathable. Doesn't make my hands sweat underneath. Really like that. The only downside to Leuko tape is that it's really expensive. This roll was about $14. However, I've had it for upwards of 3.5 years now, and it works just as good as the day I first bought it. Really awesome. As you can tell, the roll's really worn out. But just to give you an idea of what it's like to pull some off, I'm going to try to see if I can catch an edge right here. And let me tell you, I mean, it is some tough stuff. I'm just trying to pull this off, and boy, I am killing myself trying to get this off. I mean, you can just see me straining, and you can probably hear it in my voice too. Wow, I mean, it does not want to come off. That's one of the reasons why I recommend using this for backpacking in lieu of duct tape as well, is that this works just as well from what I've found. And so go get yourself a roll of Leuko tape and patch yourself up when you get bruises and scrapes and all kinds of blisters on your feet. And you know, if you cut yourself, you can patch yourself up pretty good and move on with life. I mean, so, but by all means, put it on something, you know, wrap your lighters with it or something, because this roll, I mean, for backpacking, this is pretty bulky and heavy. And if you need to use the whole roll in an emergency situation, you would need ER treatment. Because I don't even know how many feet is on this roll, but I'd imagine it's quite a bit. Anyway, go get yourself some Leuko tape.